It's my turn now.
Took your best shot.
It's been a long week. At least tomorrow is Friday, and then I'll be off for the weekend. Cybersecurity may not be the most glamorous career to have, but at least it gives me the standard 9 to 5 weekday schedule. It's almost the total opposite for Angela. At Powers Bar, she's always stuck working long nights and weekends. Our differing schedules make it so that we barely see each other, even though we're roommates in a 2-bedroom apartment. Since Angela started working there, it's become my unofficial checkpoint on my walk home from work every day. For weeks I've said I would stop in one evening, but I've always put it off saying maybe tomorrow. You know what? Not tomorrow. Tonight. Angela and I have been best friends since high school. I attended the same school from childhood, but she only joined in our sophomore year. She was a foster kid growing up, so she got shifted around a lot. There hasn't been much stability in her life, but she says I'm her one and only constant. Up until that sophomore year, she never really made any friends because she changed schools so often. She got to where she purposely didn't get to know anyone because she didn't think there was any point in doing so. Once she was at the age of 16, though, she got herself emancipated, so she was able to stay in one place and finish high school with me. Being in a lot of tough situations made her learn to take care of herself better than most. She's always said she feels like an outsider, not really knowing her place in the world we live in. She doesn't really remember much about who her parents were, or at least she doesn't talk much about them. After a couple hours of catching up on the recent week's events, I decided it was time to head on home. It was getting late, and I always have an early start in the mornings. On the other hand, Angela's night was just barely getting started. By the time she gets home each night, I'm so deep in sleep that I rarely hear her come in. Then, by the time I'm usually waking up to get ready for work, she's already asleep herself. Our apartment is only a few more blocks past Powers Bar, but right now, these streets and alleyways do seem a lot darker at night than they usually are during my typical walks home. All this constant fog and rain doesn't help matters. It seems like it never stops. Guess that's what happens when your city was built in a bowl below sea level and surrounded by swampland. The city of Embers, officially known as Emberfall. Early settlers found the soil scorched black. They said the ground shimmered at night like dying embers that refused to cool. Records describe a meteor strike from centuries ago. Settlers originally feared that the burning embers and smoke-filled air would make it too difficult to reside in permanently, but it being close enough to the Gulf led them to turn it into a port city. It's one of the most populous cities of the region now.
Just a shortcut. Nothing weird.
Come on, Service. Just a second.
That's close enough.
You scared me.
Purse, right now.
Look, I don't want trouble.
Then make it easy.
Hand it over.
No.
Right now.
Ah! Angela! Leah?
Now, don't make me ask twice.
I don't...
Hand it over!
Step away. Stay down. You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Easy. Breathe with me. In, out. You're okay.
He just came out of nowhere.
I know. That's why you don't cut through alleys, Leah. Not at this hour.
Breathe, Leah. He's not getting up anytime soon. You're all right.
I thought he had a knife.
He was too busy chewing pavement to use it, but you shouldn't have been in that alley to begin with.
I know. Shortcut.
I'll walk
Bad
you the
idea.
rest of the way.
You really don't have to do this, Angela. I'm fine. It's just a few more blocks.
I'm walking you the rest of the way. End of story.
Aren't you supposed to be in the middle of your shift? You can't just ditch the bar. The bar's got cameras on every corner now. Between that and the doorman, nobody's gonna mess with me on the walk home.
I can make it back before last call without raising any flags.
You sure? I don't want you getting in trouble for me.
I'm sure. Besides, a little night air won't hurt.
You're quiet tonight.
Just thinking.
About what?
That.
The sky doesn't usually do that.
No, it doesn't.
It's getting stronger.
Yeah. Feels like the whole sky's wired to a heartbeat.
Not a good one. Leah, did you see all of that? Leah, did you see all of that?
Did you just see that? Leah, talk to me. Say something. Come on, you saw it too, right? The lights, the whatever that was. Leah, please.
Leah. Hey, come on, look at me. Say something. You with me?
She can't hear you right now.
What the hell? Where did you come from? Who are you? What are you?
Do not fear me, Angela. I am what remains of a long-forgotten past, a shadow torn from the other side of the veil. I've been watching you for some time.
Why have you been watching me? And do you have something to do with why Leah's frozen like this?
I have something for you, but yes, I have paused Leah's conscious mind. She won't remember any of this once we're done here.
You paused her mind? How could you do that?
It's easier than you think, if you know where the current runs.
That's not an answer.
It'll have to do for now.
What are you doing?
Giving you what you have earned tonight.
What's this? Where did it even come from? Feels older than it should. And lighter. Like it belongs to someone else.
Angela, you good? You just zoned out for a sec.
I'm here. Just saw something. Felt it. Hard to explain.
Okay, you scared me. Thought you glitched like my laptop.
No, not a glitch. More like a door I didn't know was there.
A door? To where? Not really sure. Maybe it was all in my head.
Okay, but since when do you own that vest? I've never seen it.
I can't explain that either.
You're telling me you don't even know what happened back there? You looked like you saw a ghost.
Maybe I did. Or maybe I'm overthinking. Either way, it doesn't change what we do next.
Which is...
Get you home. That's all that matters.
You don't have to walk me all the way up. I'm fine.
Humor me. After tonight, I needed to see you get through that door.
It's not just tonight. Something's off. I can feel it. But we can talk when you're back.
Deal. Get some rest, Leah.
She's home. Safe. Time to get back to work.